and today we have with us Lakshay Subodh, a student of grade 12th at Bangalore, Delhi Public School, Bangalore East. Hi Lakshay, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Great. So Lakshay, you are award holder of the Diana Award 2021, which has been conducted in the light of 60th birthday of Princess Diana. So how does it feel?
It feels really good. I have received a lot of awards over the past, but I had never received an award which has been globally recognized. And I think receiving the Diana Award in 2021 has been a huge privilege, a huge honor, and I'm very grateful for whoever has supported me throughout my journey. And I would also like to dedicate this award to all of them who supported me. So it feels really good. It feels really good to have achieved an award which is globally recognized.
Akshay, like this award is basically for an outstanding contribution in the field of social work. So we talk about you. You've been into the field of social work since you were in grade seven. So can you give us a gist about? Can you elaborate a bit about what was the Ignite Dreams that you started when you were in grade seven?
In grade seven, I think I had came up with the idea of igniting dreams, and it was in grade eight where I had implemented that idea. So, igniting dreams through igniting dreams, I had supported the employability of young people from rural areas by providing them with micro internship opportunities and industry trip opportunities to gain workplace experiences through the companies which had supported me. So through Igniting Dreams, I had connected over 300 plus rural students to industries such as advertising, consulting, and design.
When the COVID pandemic started, then again you took up something to do with helping rural women and the youth. So
Right.
if you can give us a bit more detail about the same, please.
So I think I was continuing my igniting dreams till my 10th grade. I was continuing to create impact. But as soon as the pandemic hit us, I think the situation was completely changed. There was a totally different situation, and I thought that now rural India, which I was working with, they were not looking for internships, micro internships, but in fact they were looking on how to fight the COVID pandemic, how to stay away from fake news and discrimination. So this is where I had pivoted my project from providing internships to the underprivileged in rural areas to protecting them and educating them on COVID-19 and how to deal with things like fake news and discrimination. So in the beginning of the pandemic, I had created a video. Uh, I have a huge passion for video editing and content creation, and through that video I had wanted to make people aware that rural India is suffering from the pandemic and we are not doing anything about it, right? We do have a moral responsibility towards rural India. We should support them, we should help them. And I was fortunate enough that that video which I created reached over 10,000 people, and we raised about 1.5 lakhs as funds for our rural COVID project. So using that funds, we created an animated COVID curriculum. So basically, the COVID curriculum was nothing but we used to teach the rural women and youth about COVID 19, for example, its precautions or how to deal with COVID 19, and say, what is your responsibility if you test positive? So we created animation videos based on those topics so that, these simple animation videos can teach these rural people that, how to deal with COVID 19, how to stay away from COVID 19. So we created these animation videos, simple animation videos without any dialogue, keeping in mind of the language barrier. COVID curriculum was also had a lot of infographics which taught them about COVID-19 and its precautions. And we had implemented this Rule COVID project in 3 different states. One is in a village called Solepura, which was in the border of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. And we had it implemented in Andhra Pradesh in the Lakavaram region and also in Uttarakhand in the Pauri Garhwal region. And we were very fortunate that through our rural COVID project, we were able to impact and educate over 5,000 rural women and youth in rural areas.
Right. Okay. So I'm just curious to know as to how did this idea of initially starting the Ignite Dreams and then the Rural COVID Warrior project came into your mind? I mean, have you in maybe in your family or in your friend circle, you have people who've been into social work quite often? How was it?
Yes, so in fact, my parents and my family has been involved in social work for a very long time, and I have grown up in this environment. I've seen my grandmom take up social projects. I've seen my dad take up so many projects. Uh, I've seen my family impact the social community since I was like very small. So I've grown up in such an environment. I've always seen my parents. I've always seen my grandparents do something to impact the society, and I think that's what was the inspiration for me to start at such a young age and create something which even I can help or serve the society. But yeah, I think the inspiration was completely through my family, because as a family we have been a lot involved in serving the community and impacting the community.
So when you say that we've been involved, we made the videos, you've used the word we quite often. So what was your team exactly? They were your classmates or what?
Right. So it was definitely, I couldn't have done this all by myself. I had few of my mentors who were some Teach for India fellows, and I had few of my friends who helped me as volunteers. So it was with the help of my team, which was my mentors and few of my friends who helped me as volunteers to create this project.
And what was the team size like?
It was around 10 to 12 people. Not a very big team, but yeah, we had around 10 members. Last 5 years, I mentioned all about the work, and receiving the Dyna Award yesterday was huge for me. I had received the Better India COVID Soldier Award for my work I did in the pandemic. I think Better India had awarded me the COVID Soldier Award, which was a huge privilege to receive that. But receiving something which is really globally recognized was an honor. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for who all have supported me throughout my journey, especially my principal,
I would want
Manila.
you to share a small message for students in terms of how they can contribute, or rather, why should they contribute for social work to help the other people.
Right. So definitely, I would love to give a message to all the students who are maybe watching this, and to all the students out there, that we are the leaders of the future, right? And I think it's our responsibility that take up some small projects. Let's involve in serving the community, because small differences are also pretty big. If you can just say take up a fundraiser, be volunteer in a program. I think all of us need to be in some sort of social work, at least when we are in school, because I think that not only teaches us a lot of things, it teaches us leadership. It makes you feel good that you are serving the community. So I think that all of us should be involved in social work, because it teaches you a lot of moral values, and it also makes you feel good that you are serving the community and you're doing something for your country, so that we can have a better future.